master and his disciple were passing through a village. It was getting dark and the journey was long. Both were very hungry. They saw a house nearby and knocked on the door. A man dressed in torn clothes came out. The Zen master said to him, "We are starving. Can we have something to eat?" The man welcomed them into his house and offered them dinner. After eating, when the Zen master looked around, he saw a very fertile land nearby. The land was productive, but looking at crops, it seemed the man did not pay much attention to his field. The master went to the man and asked, "How do you make a living?" The man replied, "I have a buffalo that gives a lot of milk. I make a living out of it." It was night time, so the Zen master requested the man if they could stay there for the night. The man agreed. The Zen master stayed there along with his disciple. At night, the master woke up his disciple and said, "Let us get out of here now. We will also take his buffalo with us." The disciple did not like what his master said. The man helped them so much, and the buffalo was the only source of his living. But what could he do? He followed the instructions of his master, and both took the buffalo along and left silently. Even after several years, the incident kept bothering the disciple. So, one day he decided to meet that man. He traveled to his village, and when he reached near to the man's field, he was surprised to see that it got turned into a fruit orchard. The disciple could not believe his eyes. Just then, the man appeared in front of him. The disciple greeted him and said, "Years ago, I met you with my master." The man recognized the disciple and said, "That day, my buffalo got lost. I looked for it everywhere but could not find it. I did not know what to do. Then I went to forest, cut wood and sold them. With that money, I bought some seeds and planted them in my field. The harvest was good that year. I used that money to plant a fruit orchard. Now my business is going very well. At present, I am the biggest trader of fruits in this area. Sometimes I think if I hadn't lost my buffalo that night, all this would not have happened." The disciple said, "You could have done this work earlier before losing your buffalo." The man replied, "At that time, my life was going easy without any hard work. I did not think of doing any labor. The money from selling milk was enough for my daily needs. I never thought that I could do so much." Overcoming challenges not only bring us closer to our goals, but they turn us into someone we never imagined existed. Don't be afraid to conquer your fears and to enter new territory. Step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself. In the midst of adversity, courage is born. You will never know how strong you are if you have never had to fight, and sometimes you might fail, but at least you failed.